Hello and welcome everyone to our coverage of the NBA Play-In Tournament. Tonight, the 9th and 10th seeds from the Western Conference go head-to-head. One will continue on to the next game. The other will see their season end. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. So the Pelicans win the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No question that both these squads have a bright future, Brent. Their lineups are brimming with talented young players.
So good, so young, and still hungry. But the best thing about it, Kevin, is that they're continuing to improve. And so they're making all the right steps in the right direction.
Now, Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside, Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Murphy. Here's Dort. No good from outside. Now here's Ingram. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. No good from Valanciunas.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Good.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Over Williams. No good from Valanciunas. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here is Giddey. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Back to Williams. Over Valanciunas. And he overshot that one, missing. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Ingram kicks to Murphy. Shot from 12. Valanciunas, good.
Punishing inside Valanciunas, getting room to do damage.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Williams, a screen on McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to Ingram. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ingram against Dort. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Over Williams. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Ingram.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Williams. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. To the inside. Williams kicks to Giddey. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Pelicans leading by 6. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. And he's good on the 3 ball. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Under trailing by 9. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Williams kicks to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple of seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet, and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
Colin passes to Valanciunas. Giddey against Murphy. Valanciunas with a screen on Giddey. Murphy back to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. And here's Ingram from the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Jones dishes to Ingram. Valanciunas with the ball. 11 points last game. Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by McCollum.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, he averages about 31.5 points a game.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Steps back and shoots. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Over McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Kicks to Ingram. Shoots over Dort. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas dishes to Ingram. Over Williams. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And Giddey, just that sixth sense to find the open man.
Now the pass to Valanciunas. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. And the NBA commissioner said a while back, we want to find ways to make the regular season more exciting. So, Greg, the play-in tournament certainly has done that. In past years, we wouldn't have had 9 versus 10 with a shot at the postseason.
Yeah, I mean, you have 2 extra teams now vying for a playoff spot. and it's that win-or-go-home scenario that's ratcheting up the interest. You know, you see it a lot in college basketball. The stakes are just so much higher moment to moment within a game, and the play-in format has led to some epic endings.
And Greg, it's similar to a Game 7 in any series. The one-and-done element raises the intensity for sure, the injury. So when a guy does something spectacular, it resonates on a higher scale. That's often how legends are made. And the Pelicans with possession here after Oklahoma City gets the three. Richardson, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Mann. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Charge, a screen on McCollum. Mann can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's McCollum. 23 points his last outing. Nance sets a screen for McCollum. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Passes to Robinson Earl. Right wing. Here's Mann. His last outing, he had 24 points. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Mann's got 5 now.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Nifty move. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Joe. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Charge outside. He kicks it to Wiggins. Here's Joe. And it's off from three-point range. For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Hayes. Back to Richardson. Hayes with the screen for Richardson to the middle. It's stolen by Charge. Wiggins against Richardson. Wiggins passes to Robinson Earl. Gets it down to single digits.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Richardson outside. Nance sets a screen for Richardson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Wiggins passes to Joe. Screen by Charge. Got a hand on it.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out.
Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now McCollum. The layup missed. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Mann. He's guarded by McCollum. And that one's good. Wiggins.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. And Nance kicks to Marshall. And here's McCollum for three. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. Daniels, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Waters is checked in. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Joe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Robinson Earl. Clock at 6. Charge passes to Robinson Earl. Over Hayes. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the New Orleans Pelicans. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And welcome to the second quarter of this critical play-in game. Well, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Williams. He's out there with Lou Dort. And it's Waters in at the two-guard spot.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Ingram. Nance sets a screen for Ingram. Back to Nance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Nance. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Nance. Thunder trailing by 5. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Daniels. A fader. Almost, but it rolls out.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And Murphy kicks to Daniels. The pass to Nance. Ingram attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
And that one falls for Ingram. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Now here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Clock is at 3. Giddey, no good. Pelicans leading by 6. Murphy inside. He's guarded by Williams. Murphy passes to Nance. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nance. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Memphis. Giddey, the pass to Williams. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked loose. Dort against Ingram. Dort kicks to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Jones. Dish now to Daniels. Pass to Valanciunas. Giddey against Murphy. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Thunder trailing by 6. Giddey with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. The Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Outside, Dort. Williams, that's a two-pointer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Back to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got his third basket of the night.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. Williams trying to break free, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Williams, a screen on McCollum. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort kicks to Giddey. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Giddey's got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's McCollum. 15 points in the game. Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Valanciunas. He's guarded by Williams. No good from Valanciunas. Under trailing by 7. Dort wide open. Off target from three-point range. New Orleans gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's McCollum. Ingram trying to get open. McCollum no good. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Mann's checked in. Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he drives in. Here's Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brendan Ingram. Talking about defensive specialists. How about the hustle Lou Dort shows on D?
Well, this is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him. Go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something that he takes that challenge on. Takes a lot of pride on the defensive end. He's become a very important part of this team.
First free throw is good.
Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game. But he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so here is New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. The pass to Hernan Gomez. He dishes it to McCollum. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
Murphy against Giddey. Now here's Williams. Guarded closer. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Oklahoma City. And here's Murphy. No points in the game yet for him. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Hernan Gomez with a screen from McCollum. And another three for New Orleans.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by McCollum. Williams passes to Giddey. Back to Williams. Pass to Mann. 6 to shoot. Giddey, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. New Orleans leading by 7. Jones finds McCollum. Now Hernan Gomez. Ingram outside. McCollum against Williams. There's the three. And another three for New Orleans.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Williams. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Stolen by McCollum. Pass to Murphy. Fires for three. No good that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Dort against Ingram. Williams looking over the floor. Over Murphy. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Williams.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. New Orleans leading by 8. Richardson outside. The 10-footer. Count it. Richardson's got 5.
Just a tiny bit of room there for Josh Richardson. Once the screen gives him that, it's golden.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by McCollum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Thunder have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First one falls for.
Line for 2.
And he can't hit the second.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
McCollum outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Waters is checked in. Joe passes to Robinson Earl. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Waters. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Marshall deciding where to go with it. And there's the pass to Hayes. Nance screen on Wiggins. For 3, Richardson. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, Josh Richardson, a 3 and D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
Here's Robinson Earl. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. McCollum outside. Dishes it to Marshall. It's McCollum on the wing. He's got 23. Count that one.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Wiggins outside. Passes it to Waters. Here's Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Pass to Robinson Earl. They need this. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
McCollum finds Hayes. Nance sends a screen for Hayes. Lays it up off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the basket by Waters.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
McCollum kicks to Hayes. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Good on the bucket. Richardson's got 10.
Focus on the rim as Josh Richardson absorbs contact, and he doesn't let the D get to him while he's shooting.
Wiggins outside. Here's Joe. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Out to the wing. McCollum against Wiggins. McCollum left side and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Substitution for your
17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Joe. And the pass to Robinson Earl. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Nance. For Oklahoma City, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so we conclude the first half. Pelicans on top. They lead by 12. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, it's never fun when you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans, they're in control and looking to keep their season alive. What do they have to do to punch their ticket to the playoffs?
Don't get ahead of themselves thinking they've already won. They've got to stay focused at the task at hand.
When it's win or go home, no time for daydreaming and looking ahead.
Yeah, some tough love there for the play-in hopefuls. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Ingram is out there with Jones. Then there's McCollum, and it's Murphy in at the 2. It's the Pelicans 5. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up. McCollum's got 28.
Yeah, I wish McCollum would sell microwaves because I'd buy one. That's what he does. He heats up in a hurry.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum again. The Pelicans score.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And Valanciunas on the roll. Really hard to convince somebody to get in front of that.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Down by 15. Pass to Giddey. Puts it up from 7. And too long on the shot.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Giddey against Murphy. The pass to McCollum for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murphy. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Jones looking for an opening. And here's McCollum for 3. Good on the three-point shot. McCollum's got 33 points.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Outside Williams. Giddey against Murphy. Now Giddey. 8 points for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Back to Valanciunas. Pass to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And they'll get another chance. McCollum, no good. Under trailing by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Williams, a screen on Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Williams' shot is off. New Orleans leading by 16. Now here's McCollum. 33 points for him. Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Murphy against Giddey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Man's checked in. So McCollum nails both of them. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 16-point game. Williams, a screen on Murphy. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one goes in.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Ingram outside. From about 16, that falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And now that's 11 points for Brandon Ingram. Murphy against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Sharge checked in for Oklahoma City.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Murphy passes to McCollum. Drills the three-pointer. McCollum's got 38 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Pass to man. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
2 seconds.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
McCollum outside. He kicks it to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Dort. Down low, Williams passes to Mann. Williams against Ingram. There's the pass to Mann. 6 on the shot clock. Over McCollum. Here's Dort. Connects from three-point range. Dort's got 5.
And that's Dort's game. He's outside to knock down some threes.
McCollum passes to Valanciunas. The dish to Ingram. It's McCollum on the wing. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Gilgeous Alexander. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle. He can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Gilgeous Alexander against Richardson. Back to Valanciunas. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Valanciunas has got 5 points in the quarter.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
It is amazing how good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a three in his first 5 years in the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game.
New Orleans making some changes here. Marshall, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Daniels subbed in for McCollum. Pelicans leading by 12. Pass to Marshall. Ingram against Wiggins. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Outside Williams. Pass to Joe. Kicks it to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Man can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Daniels. The pass to Ingram. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome balance there from Ingram on the play. Even after the contact, able to absorb it.
And the Thunder making a change here. Waters is checked in. Thunder trailing by 17. Outside Williams. This one for 3. That shot no good. New Orleans will take it the other way. Richardson outside. Nance a screen. Marshall passes to Nance. Here's Williams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Richardson. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pelicans.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Good on both. And here's Daniels, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Richardson outside. Back to Daniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 15. On the clock. Good work defensively by Richardson. Pelicans leading by 15. At the top of the key, Marshall. And he converts the layup. Marshall's got his first points of the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Waters can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone downtown to launch since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Daniels kicks to Nance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And he makes the first.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Williams, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Both free throws good from Nance. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the 3rd. Higgins outside. On the wing, Williams. Williams has a screen for Williams. The feed now to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. 1:05 left to play in the 3rd. Daniels kicks to Marshall. Passes it to Nance. Pass to Marshall. Richardson outside. 5 on the clock. Nance trying to break loose. Richardson the pass to Nance. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Nance has got 6 here in this quarter. Higgins outside. Here's Waters. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The shot's good from Nance.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
Higgins passes to Waters. Outside Williams. Marshall with the steal. And now here comes Marshall. Leading the break. Pulls up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we're back. A lot on the line for this play-in game with 1 quarter left to go. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Lou Dort out there with Wiggins. Then it's Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Joe in at the point guard position.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier, get it to him often.
Williams passes to Mann. Screen by Sharch. Pass to Giddey for the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The pass to Daniels. Here's Richardson, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Giddey hits to Wiggins. Outside Williams. Screen by Sharch. Man can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharch. Both teams will make substitutions. Pelicans leading by 23. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. A 3 from McCollum. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Thunder shooting here about 46% for the game. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him. Jones against Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. Misses the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Richardson with it. McCollum outside. Launches it. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McCollum. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Richardson against Giddey. They double team McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. Here is Daniels. Back to Richardson. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Giddey. Dort to screen on Jones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by McCollum. Richardson outside. Inside. Williams against Valanciunas. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Williams sets a screen for Giddey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
First free throw is good.
And part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
So for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes comes in for Richardson, and Lewis subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Robinson Earls checked in for Oklahoma City. Zhang comes in for Dort. And both free throws good for Giddey. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now here's Hayes. Zhang defending. Jones for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Lewis. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Daniels dishes to Jones. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. New Orleans making some changes here. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Hayes. And McCollum subbed in for Lewis. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And it's Williams in for Zhang. Valanciunas hits them both. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Giddey the pass to Williams. Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on McCollum. And it's Giddey in the corner. Drains the three-pointer.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Pelicans leading by 21. Ingram up top. He dishes it to Daniels. McCollum outside. 5 to shoot. Gets an open look and hits. McCollum's got 43 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Outside Williams. To the middle. Intercepted. And now here comes Daniel. Eating the break. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Daniels.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Team foul. Pelicans foul. Jonas Valanciunas. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pelicans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Now McCollum. Passes to Murphy. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Waters. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Waters. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Murphy passes to Valanciunas. They double-team McCollum. It's Murphy outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Outside, Jones. McCollum right side. Six to shoot. Murphy passes to Valanciunas. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more comfortable where he can score on the floor.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here is Murphy. Screen by Valanciunas. Murphy inside, and just miss after miss right now. Thunder trailing by 18. Here's Waters. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
3 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
And a wide open look for McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's good. And here's McCollum. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Josh Richardson's checked in for the Pelicans. And the Thunder making a switch here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Giddy with it. Just 4 to shoot. Dort passes to Williams. Fader on the way. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Jones. Kicks it out to Richardson. Now Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Dort. Tries again, and that one's good. Ingram's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up to D and just took it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Richardson. Giddy, and the layup is good.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pelicans leading by 16. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Dishes it to McCollum. To the inside. A slam dunk by Richardson.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's McCollum for three. Ingram. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stolen by McCollum. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint and stolen by Giddey.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And with a victory in this play-in contest, Greg, they'll edge out the 7th seed and secure their playoff position.
And while this was no cakewalk, things now get even more serious. They'll be matching up with the best teams in their conference from here on out. And one good game won't be enough to make the difference there.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for C.J. McCollum.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Well, Saric on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Pass to Richardson. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Richardson, the 10-footer. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pass to Robinson Earl. It's stolen by Nance. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Marshall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Here's Mann. A crossover. Drives to the hoop.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? And they've done it. The New Orleans Pelicans get it done. What a relief for them to know that they've not only secured their part in the playoffs, but end up being the 7th seed too.
Really, they showed how hungry you have to be at this stage. You have to like the momentum now that they'll carry into the first series.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of controlling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. You know, there is a better game, there is a worse game, but, you know, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is to take rebounds, set a screens. I'm doing that job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. All right, that'll be all from us tonight. This play-in game, just a taste of what's to come in the upcoming postseason. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, C.J. McCollum.